Hey guys, our ambassador today, Jessie Sue Hester, hails from Ozark, Missouri. Her career for about 10 years was as a seamstress, and 4 of those she spent in the world of historical recreation. Nowadays, Jessie works for the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians in early childhood development at their Head Start Center. Her daughter, by the way, also attends the Cherokee Central School and is learning the language there. So, how did Jessie arrive there? Well, it's a bit of a long story, but suffice to say, Jessie feels most at home in the forests and glens of Appalachia. And she learned the Cherokee shared that connection and a whole lot more. Here was a community that was deeply passionate about preserving their culture, central knowledge, and traditional way of life. And this resonated with Jessie on a personal level. A descendant of the Scottish and Irish immigrants who settled in North Carolina and Tennessee, she strives to embody the best aspects of that heritage. As she puts it, "Since I was a young child, I have been completely in love with the Gallic languages, the music, and the old legends. Whatever life force that flows through the blood of the Gaels that connects them to the magic of the earth, I feel that within me. I seem to carry those ancestors with me wherever I go." Jessie thus walks 2 paths that are braided together. As an avid student of history, she has delved deeply into the old connections between the Gallic settlers and the Cherokee. And this is reflected in her art and service to the tribe. Jessie sews traditional garments for the Cherokee community, especially the Okanalufti Indian Village, which is a community of reenactors who showcase Cherokee crafts and lifeways. She also sews for the Anakidua, a team of delegated ambassadors who represent the EBCI nation. She says, "I feel absolutely honored to sew their garments for them. This community is very much centered around the arts. It made me feel very welcome to find a place in the community to contribute my sewing." Now, for herself, Jessie makes the majority of her own clothing and leans into historical designs that reflect her ancestry. So you'll typically see her wearing either a tartan arasich or a rowana, and she's a genius with corsetry. Jessie has found many fascinating parallels between the cultures of the Cherokee, the Irish, and the Highlanders. And she believes the most respectful way of honoring any culture is to take the time to gain a well-rounded knowledge of the history, cultural ways, and spiritual roots of the people. She says, "The Cherokee, the Highlanders, and the Irish are all alike in the fact that they are indigenous cultures, rooted in their connection to the earth. I think it's very important to acknowledge this, and also very important to acknowledge the hardships they have faced. Yet they survived to be here in this world today. It's important to acknowledge their strength." Honestly, I could not agree more. I want to thank Jessie for everything she's doing to support culture and community. And if you want to talk to her, maybe talk to her about what she's doing, check her out on the Kilts Culture Facebook group.